Hello friends, Casey here. It's time again for another episode of Dear Flabby. This is the time when I answer questions that have been sent to me from my adoring fans. Our first letter tonight comes from Disgusted in Dallas. She writes, Casey, I absolutely hate my job. I have worked there for 8 years. I can't bear another minute. Do you have any recommendations for me? How should I handle this? Well, Disgusted, did you know that if you go into work drunk on a Thursday morning, go into the boss's office and call him a big fat hairy jerk, that you won't have to go to work anymore? Think about it. Our next letter comes from Overwhelmed in Omaha. Overwhelmed writes, Casey, I'm 30 years old, and this adult living is for the birds. Am I really expected to work 40 hours a week and be responsible for the rest of my life? Well, Overwhelmed, I agree. Adulthood is the absolute worst after-school program ever. But you're only 30 years old. All I can tell you is this. Buckle up, Buttercup. Life hasn't even begun to kick your butt yet. But take heart, Overwhelmed. I hear McDonald's is now offering a Happy Meal for adults. It includes a case of beer, 2 cheeseburgers, and a Valium. I recommend you go there immediately. And our final letter today is from Blown Away in Baltimore. Blown Away writes, Casey, the people in my office have the combined intellect of a full-formed rutabaga. Is it my imagination, or are people more stupid now than ever? Well, Blown Away, we all know a few people who are like an old TV set. They have to be slapped a few times to get the picture. In fact, if stupidity were a disability, I personally know a few people who would be getting monthly checks. I find myself asking, would it be rude to toss a Xanax into this person's mouth while they're talking? All we can do, Blown Away, is do our best to make it through the day so that we can get back home and have a glass of rum. Oh, and if rum is not fixing it for you, you're not using enough rum.